Hi, the video discussed two important points regarding the business model any company should adopt. Go for big deals within reason, even if you are a smaller business, and master the art of negotiation so that both sides benefit as much as possible from the deal. It did so by examining the deal Nike company made with basketball star Michael Jordan and how it came to be. After Michael Jordan graduated from high school, his agent began to contact shoe companies to scout for a sponsor deal for Michael Jordan. And due to other companies suffering from leadership issues or declining in performance, his agent pushed for and orchestrated meetings with Nike. Despite Michael's love for Adidas and his initial refusal to meet with any company other than it, he eventually agreed to meet with Nike, striking a deal that would create a brand worth billions of dollars. The second answer for the second question, Adi Disler put a plan for the managerial aspect of his company should he ever be unable to manage it. The process involved the assignment of experienced managers with the company taking over important roles such as marketing and production and processes. However, the family of Adi that inherited the company, namely his wife and children, still held the final decision when it came to management. This combined with the growing competition in North America, represented in the rise of Nike and Reebok, led the company Adidas to suffer several setbacks as they have been caught off guard due to the lack of brilliant leadership of Adidas when confronting such issues.
For starters, Nike offered the basketball star a sum of $500,000 every year for 5 years, which is a much higher amount of money than was offered to him by other companies, with them offering only $100,000 a year. Secondly, Nike offered Michael a large sum of their stocks, making the deal total over $7 million when combined with the cash he would receive through the 5 year period of the deal. To top it all off, Nike made sure that Michael felt involved and cared for when making the deal. As for when he complained about the Nike shoes not fitting him well, they asked him to give them his suggestions on how they could improve the shoes in a way that adapted to him instead of forcing him to adapt to the shoes they provided him with.
So first analysis is the SWOT analysis, which is a combined of four letters and four parts. So starting from letter S, which is strengths. So the strengths of Air Jordan is it is a famous brand. It is very popular, especially in the basketball community. So that led Air Jordan to command high prices or premium prices, also a loyal customer base. And second letter or second part is W, which is come from weaknesses. So the weaknesses in Air Jordan is the high prices. So it just targets, a limit segment of customers who can afford the Air Jordan products. And the third part is O from opportunities. Air Jordan has many opportunities to open a new market by targeting the fashion and new lifestyle trends. So that will open a new segment of consumers. And lastly, letter T, which is the threats. One of the major threats for Air Jordan is the competitors. Air Jordan has many competitors such as Adidas and Under Armour, and they are increasing their markets around the world.
The first aspect of the pest analysis on Nike is the political aspect. Nike has to adhere to the policy of custom taxes put upon them by the governments of all around the world. As not to mention that they are pressured as well to provide their labor workforce with the required salaries and the productive and conductive work environment. The second aspect in the pistol analysis for Nike is the economic aspect. They obviously have to keep in mind the economic conditions that are required for their success, which is mainly comprised of the macroeconomic aspect or economic aspect in general of the consumer spending. They need to make sure that their customers keep buying their products and they in order to create more profit and ensure additional revenue. The third aspect in the pest analysis is the social aspect. Nike has to make sure that it keeps up with the lifestyle of its consumers and also make sure that it knows how to market to their consumers through their changes in their lifestyle. Not to mention, diversity is also a major part in its social aspect, as Nike has a wide variety and a diverse variety of products that can be offered to many customers. The next aspect is the technological aspect. Nike has invested a lot of money into its research and development departments and its company in order to make sure that it stays updated and it stays ahead of its competitors when it comes to premium shoe quality. Another aspect of the technological part is the many apps they have developed for their products that can help them advertise and market to a wider class of consumers. The next aspect is the environmental aspect, which involves Nike making sure that the process of producing its products are more sustainable and a lot safer for the environment, and they can do that by reducing their carbon footprint, so that they don't contribute to any extreme weather or climate crises.
So first of all, Air Jordan can enhance its manufacturing efficiency, such as lowering the costs and lowering the labor number or workers number. That will minimize the prices of the products, so Air Jordan can sell some products in lower price, and that will lead to targeting a new segment of consumers. And secondly, Air Jordan can strengthen the supply chain that will not only lower the cost, but also can avoid some risks such as wars and diseases. And lastly, Air Jordan can increase its limited editions release that will target rich people, famous people, artists, and when they wear or buy these limited editions, normal people will see them, and that will be indirect advertising for Air Jordan, and that will lead also to increase the profits.